Hello guys, Soldier Gamer here, back with another part of Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony, and let's get started. Man, I'm Bush. I got no motivation at all. And my Phoenix period is late too? What? How would you know that? Stuffed animals get periods? What? Father, why do you know my Phoenix cycles?
And another thing.
Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to lack of hibernation.
Yes?
Lack of hibernation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. That's awful. What could be causing it? Is it because you have? Is it because you have a lot? It's because you have a lot on your mind? No. Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage?
Really?
Is it because you don't want them to think you're scooping around?
Huh?
Is it because you want to stay friends? What? Is it because you want to watch it in real time? Where is this conversation going? Father? It's gone to hibernation. We should let him be. Yeah, you're right. Night night.
My head! Pull yourself together! I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't. My head! My head hurts so much, I just can't remember.
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves. After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
Baby?
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that one culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
Why did she want to kill Kokichi though?
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
No say such mean things. Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Grown to think we could have been friends, if things different.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
Yeah, she was kind of a pervert.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh?
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Go to not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
Ah. What was that sound?
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to this case. We need to figure out what that noise could have been. Might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? Sound like something else. Slamming hard to something else. So what were those two things? It could be the sound we heard, like two objects colliding.
That's it! I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now.
Because he already learned about the secret of this virtual world long ago.
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
What a lie.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Getting Mew's avatar to crash into the chapel, but mentions roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
What?
Your what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Kokichi's talking as if he got the whole thing figured out already. I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How does make Mew hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion? I'm gonna find the answer. Come on! No E? Slid. Slid. Slid off roof. Slid off roof.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Slide? Nah, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Shumai?
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm positive that's how Mew's avatar was moved, but me and the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. The lettuce? Lattice? Oh, signboard.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would
Oh.
it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that around, though.
If you want to move a body by sliding it, how would you do it? it's safe to say that there was something that could have been used.
Even if her avatar slid off the...
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world? Perhaps not.
Is this it?
That's not the issue.
Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a slider ski
To cut the friction.
There was nothing like... That's wrong!
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Yep.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
You just said that there's no way.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct! After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
The impacts made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Is that a Sonic reference?
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
He really hates him.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. You gotta be an example to our new family.
To our new child.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
What are
Now
you
that we
talking
know how
about?
the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
And you.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Oh, you got me.
That's right, 5 suspects. Me, Samugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit. One of them is suspicious. When we talk about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? I need to press them for information before making any judgments. You?
It's you.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also never went to a roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Mew showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the lock roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Oh, a mine? Mine? I never... Oh, this.
I see it!
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said,
Also, I never went to a roof, not even for the meeting.
but later you said,
Since the mansion was on top of a roof, on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, huh? Right? Past the brick handrail, the roof it was at a pretty steep slope, and the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
that's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Huh? What?
You made a mistake.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
No, she didn't!
Yes, she did.
She did not!
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Oh, he's motivated again.
Stop him, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Yeah, grandfather, stop them before your grandkid is born.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm not gonna apologize, because Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
We don't have time for this. But Kokichi's stubborn, won't fess up no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, makes me think he has something to hide. Get him to show his hand. I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Liar.
Then why do you look so nervous?
Kokichi's lying for sure, but if he keeps throwing lies at me, I have to fight fire with fire. I have to lie about Kokichi not being in the salon.
I didn't go to the roof. Once, of course. It's a long
I'll reveal the truth. Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you, but you weren't there.
What? Really?
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
I have no choice.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No, Himiko points to Shuichi. But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room. I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there. Oh well, I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Oh no, she almost got him caught lying.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably killed.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess.
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too, so I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Oh, he's gonna reveal that.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain spoiling my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
Me? I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge.
How horrible.
Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What?
What? Huh?
That was random.
Wait, when did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now! The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
Oh no.
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Because Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
He just followed whatever Kokoichi was telling him to do.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime!
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth!
Cut that out! I told you it's not gonna work!
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible!
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What?
Oh no.
Gonta not understand what's going on. But still.
I have a bad feeling that that Kokoichi's telling the truth. That he gave commands to Gonta and Gonta followed them.
Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You!
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Well, his creepy face.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
Because of the setting. It's already been proven that Kokichi's innocent. Should have evidence of that. If he's guilty, would he really have been able to keep strangling during the struggle?
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed. Mew got strangled to death, right? Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? But it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me. You're talking about the strength of your
Virtual
avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind. In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit. Exactly.
She could
Didn't struggle much. So you could have kept...
That's wrong!
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait! What if it was something besides strangulation then? Like...
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I'm sorry, Gonta, but it's really looking like it's gonna be you.
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs. I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Sorry.
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others.
Oh, shut up, Kokichi.
Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, believe Gonta.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
2 for 1 truth special!
Here we go.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So,
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Oh no, he feels like he's been betrayed by Shuichi.
Kaito.
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I want to believe they killed someone. But as Ultimate Detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Here we go.
Shuichi, are you saying that Goat...
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Dante is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi! Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being...
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Wait.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Okay, let's go.
Shuichi, are you saying...
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying...
We can't rule it out. Dante is such a sweetheart.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Have even made it to the...
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior. There should have been
witnesses at the...
I got this!
No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall. But Kokichi
confessed he was working with...
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Here we go.
This is our answer! In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
Let's save. Just in case.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this!
Yeah, right.
Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
He's trying his
just
best.
want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Oh, she's angry.
Muggy, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit. Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying this whole time, that's true about Gonta. This whole time Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. You want to not understand either. Me like this when going to wake up. Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dreams. Going to not understand anything. Going to not know. Murder already happened when going to wake up. But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Going to not understand. Going to not understand anything. Because going to have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense? Going to start saying I don't know when.
That's it.
That's it, it was after he logged out, which that means.
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta, that was.
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. Contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
That error is what's affecting Gonta. It's making him forgetful and loopy. And what was the error? What could it have been? Mine. Memory. Memory loss.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused!
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Here we go, a masked up tank base. So, get killed.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
Doesn't remember
Gonta wants...
he's bad
Keep
with
everyone
computers.
safe!
You did it, but you
He
don't
would
remember.
never kill a friend.
If there was a glitch...
Gonta, it's gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
It should
friends!
have affected all of us!
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all
Gonta
okay,
can't
Gonta not lying!
that means there was no...
Gonta, swear! Please believe Gonta!
No, it sounds crazy. It's no wonder it's hard to believe. I know that error occurred. There has to be a reason.
Gonta never... Gentlemen,
That means there was no...
There.
I heard it!
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the two cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Put the red consciousness cord in the right port, and blue memory cord in the left. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? Oh, maybe he became like a killer after that. He was crazy. I don't know, never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Huh? How Gonta supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta hold chopsticks with this hand.
Oh no.
That's your left hand!
What?
Oh no.
Looks like it's decided.
What? Decided. He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
Oh
So
no.
going to try his best to understand? Going to imagine real hard?
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Going to not kill Mew! Why would going to do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gota's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Oh, okay.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder. But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
What? Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
The reason Kimiko and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
why? Oh yeah, I was wondering why he didn't talk.
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
Mew logged him out.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
Yeah.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
You saw. Which what? Oh. Wait, what?
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samuki can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So by elimination, it's Gonta.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Oh,
Don't
this
answer,
is so-
Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this. Sorry, Gonta, it's you.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies!
Oh, he's angry.
Mew Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything, so oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
Why would he kill Mew?
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to
You want proof? I've got your proof. After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Oh, Shuichi and Smoogie. Going to the see Kibo around here anywhere? No, going to not see him.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel walls, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
It would have been so nice if that were the truth. Kaito were right, and it's horrible to try what you're saying. But
No.
no, it's
That's
Gonta.
wrong.
It's still Gonta.
What? Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Come on, Kaito. You know he's trying his best.
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
Can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us to all to survive, I can't back down. Here we go.
I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi?
Because he's right.
You my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? You keep saying the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? You keep saying the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
There.
It ends here!
Damn it!
Oh, he got stripped.
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am! I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end!
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
What?
Yes, the place where the toilet paper was tied down. What?
Damn it!
Oh no!
Where's the pole?
There!
Oh, there.
The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
Why is he following his instructions?
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess you ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it's true. Going to really kill Mew.
Why would you do it though?
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop. I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me.
What?
Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Why would he kill her though?
Okay.
What color cord did the culprit stick in the right cords? Okay, what is it? Poison. Map. Oh, it's a lot here. Oh, cell phone. Hammer. Kaito. Toilet paper. Okay, there, done that. That one. That was Tsumugi. The kitchen was Shuichi. Kaito. How does culprit escape from the roof?
This is the truth of the case!
There, it's done.
The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one.
I mean, his avatar is pretty nice too, though.
Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case. Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time, the same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
Now it's a long recap.
Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand. 'Cause going to not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Going to trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything bad. And then going to try to blame someone else. And make everyone suffer. Why? Why go to do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being pulled by Kokichi?
Unfortunately, no.
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
Is there really gonna be a baby?
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face-off! It's voting time! It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Oh, did Kaito vote for Kokochi?
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, look at that. You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys.
Let me hear your joyful voices!
Give yourself a hand. Let me hear your joyful voices.
Let me hear your joyful voices!
Damn.
Why?
Wah!
They're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
What? We're having 6 tuplets. I'm so happy that I might go crazy.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi. You said that this would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you're going to liven up the killing game and the class trial. I said put the secret of the outside world into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. Oh! Oh, so just a lie. You just laugh it off? Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What's the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, let's have Gonta explain. Gonta?
Please stop!
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back to the killing game simulator.
Because.
What? Why don't we ask Gonta in the virtual world?
But
Going back to the virtual world is... There's a much easier way than that pain in the ass method.
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data. Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Oh!
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh?
Is this Gonta? Is that Gonta?
mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What'd you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic. It's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta not understand who is this Alter Ego person.
now then.
See, he seems stupid like the real Gonta. You hardly tell the difference. Plus, got Gonta memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
And other Gonta, tell Gonta.
Why?
Why Gonta kill Mew? Kill Mew, what does other Gonta know about?
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell the truth. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh, Gonta.
Then Gonta no could save everyone? Save everyone.
Gonta don't know.
Answer Gonta, why Gonta kill Mew?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. He's going to save everyone.
That's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta's not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta's strong, but can fight, excels. Gonta feel frustrated, because Gonta can do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta
Yeah.
feels. Technically, they are the same
But-
person. So that's why Gonta thinks he has to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta thinks he's gotta do it because everyone else not wants to.
Gonta.
So Gonta kill
What?
Mew. What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all. Jeez, it's Gonta's bags at explain as always. Guess I have to help. So if you remember what happened at the time. No, he shouldn't. If you want to prevent another murder from happening, you only gotta take that card key then. Kokichi used his lift body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
Huh?
The card key, so you used it. After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world. The outside world. That was Monokuma's motive. Why was seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Mew's plan. And hit me. If I combine the two, then I'll be able to save
Please
everyone.
wait.
Save everyone, what do you mean?
Hey.
Hey, now you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's why I made a deal with Monokuma. If I liven up the killing game, they will let me use the outside world as a motive again.
In
Again.
other words,
Let me chime in. Motive key card that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me. Then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive. He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. I decided to run with the idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world to put it in simulation. Memories of the outside world is in the flashback light. Secret of the outside world in the virtual world is about the flashback lights.
You know?
And if it was the flashback lights, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories. What are you saying? But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here? Oh, I can't remember. Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Makuma hid the flashback lights in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to go into the virtual world. Yeah, you even know where it was hidden. That's not fair.
Tell you the truth.
Well, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
Too bad.
If anyone had gladly, I would. If anyone had asked, I would gladly have told you where it was. Sure. It's so late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback lights. Yeah, when Kokochi and Gonta leave together. Gonta can watch Kokochi so you're not doing anything weird. Gonta is so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even if you have ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go. Oh wait, Kokochi. It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep an eye on Kokochi.
Could it be?
Was Kokochi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I trusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta. After that, Gonta got taken to a forest near a mansion. Is this flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone. Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a lie like me so easily? This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone.
How'd this happen?
And they're going to remember secret of the outside world. And that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, merciful.
What did you say?
No
What?
way.
Is Gonta tricked? No, you're not tricked. Because when Gonta remember secret of the outside world, Gonta think it'll be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced people to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for? Oh, is everyone dead outside?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and inside. And hell inside. And then Kokichi tell me. That's why I save everyone from hell, is to put them out of misery. While I still not know. The only one who do such dirty work is Gonta. So he was he was kind of tricked by Kokichi. That's right. The only way we can save everyone is to free them from his hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
Get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on.
Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are we talking about? It's hell out there. What do you mean? What did Kokochi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it. Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer,
Sorry.
Gonta. Sorry, no one can tell you.
Why?
Gonta can't tell us. Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone despair.
Huh?
Despair. I know it's despair that makes you want to die. Despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth?
But
Now you don't know any more than when you start. Oh come on, guys, are you this dumb? It's pretty obvious that at the outside world, something terrible happened in the outside world, and that like everyone died or something. Are you this dumb? Now you know how Gonta and I formed the. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan to turn against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Miu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaito not here. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So figure it out, but there's nothing you can do. Can't resist me, I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Well, I guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. It's my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world, make the world a better place. My duty is as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Sorry, Gonta, so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world, whatever. That was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery. So you don't need to apologize. But, Gonta, sorry. Gonta's so sorry, Miu. I say you don't need to apologize. You have to do this for everyone's sake.
It can't be.
Can't be. Gonta will never. You know that was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall. What Gonta's idea? Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miu walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi and think of everything else.
But
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team. Good. What's good about that? You're the worst. That's the whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
So at the end, you don't plan to tell us about the secret of the outside world.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by
How can this
Kokichi.
be?
But Gonta did kill Miu. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Sorry everyone, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta planned to save everyone fail. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more. I guess whatever he saw was so terrible that he just decided he had to kill them.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta's so stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself gentleman? Everyone, please forgive him. Stop lying, Kokichi. Gonta tried to save us all from his spirit by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything. So you're saying it's wrong to fight for the truth? Yeah, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You've all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miu for that sake, you know. Enough out of your shit. You made him kill her.
Please stop.
No, Gonta's bad. Because Gonta killed someone. Gonta's murder is true. Well, yes, Gonta make everyone suffer, that is true.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, Gonta. Sorry, Gonta's sorry fail everyone. Oh, don't be so sad, Gonta. I mean, technically, he did save Kokichi from getting killed. So, he's trying to save someone, but I mean, he had no choice. I mean, you probably saw everyone dead outside. Like, in the outside world, everyone was already dead. So, like, who wants to live in a world where everyone's already dead? Gonta's sorry for being stupid. Gonta's sorry for he made everyone suffer. Gonta's so sorry. We get it, you don't need to apologize anymore. Probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that.
Yes, I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Miu was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must have already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
And in fact, you're right. She set up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I.
So I had to ask. That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta too.
Please stop.
Stop. It's okay. Everyone, please don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Going to you. How nice can you be, going to? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as going to could never be a gentleman. Hey, so are we done yet? We've been talking for a while now.
And
What?
another thing.
You guys are starting to talk in circles. So let's just move on to exciting stuff. Yes, eagerly anticipated punishment time.
So am I.
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too. You liar!
Huh?
I
Kokichi.
know that.
Prepare for it. If you're gonna execute, going to deny. It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonto sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonto can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonto that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? Alright, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time for to punish the ultimate entomologist. Gonto Gokuhara. Oh man, best punishment's gonna have lots of gross, nasty bugs.
Ah.
That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's coming. Well, ready? The contradictions are speeding up. Amen now. Quick, hold my hand.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For him.
Gonta!
Wait, please, I don't want this. Please, don't go, Gonta. Oh, stop with that fake crying, fake crying, Kokichi. Everyone can see you don't care about him.
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. He could protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time.
Well then, let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
Sorry, everyone.
Going to love you all.
Going to idiot.
Gonto is so sorry for being stupid. What's happening? Is it a shootout? Whoa! Is the baby gonna come out? Oh, here comes the baby. Whoa, why is she so big? Ew! Oh no! Are they both dead? Yeah. Oh no. They're all dead? Clear surprise, what twist, huh?
Thrilling.
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cups have been destroyed.
Dang it.
Oh, it's so sad. All the cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children?
Unbelievable.
Because lately they've been acting all buddy and neglecting me. Yeah. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing. That's why. Doesn't matter now. We don't have time to give them attention. Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly. I'm gonna warn my dead kids later. Yeah, right. Going to. Damn it! Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey Kokichi, why don't you tell us now what is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it. Can't accept it either, Kokichi. What's the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonto that far? Kokichi, if you really cared for going to explain yourself to everyone, and I don't want to. You what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi!
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying?
No.
You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
It's obvious, dude.
What?
Fake crying. I said the actual truth back there. Going to have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm down. See, as long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What?
What? What do you mean what really happened? Why did you make him do that? Honestly, it wouldn't be so boring. Honestly, it wouldn't be boring. What are you?
Means...
The game was going to an incentive, so I thought it would liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually want to save everyone like what Gonta did,
really don't get it.
wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why Gonta?
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body. Nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it.
Yup.
And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others.
It's pretty understandable that he was crazy.
You?
Seriously, who the hell do you think you are?
Then...
So for your own entertainment, you sacrifice Miu and
You're
Gonta.
so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Makiro?
You bastard.
So like you has no right to call me Makiro.
Do you want to die?
You're so much better with a scowl on your face, Makiro. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspect me more, then Miu and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless
Don't
deaths.
screw around.
Meaningless deaths. Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like his bullets. A dull thud resounded through our skulls. Oh, they knocked him out?
Oops, sorry. I tried
tried-
to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
You?
By the way, Kaito, is it just me, or are you way slower?
Does he know that Kaito's dying?
Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes. If someone claims to be bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now. Can you believe a lie like that?
You bastard.
You really want to die, don't you? Oh yeah, kill her, kill him. Kill him. Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito? No, Maki. What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for God Kaito. It's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bites. Let's face it, those were astronauts, which is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. Did someone kill him? No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side. Kaito, you're hurt?
You alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder? Sorry, my MP is at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Hey, why also worried about this pathetic
That's
guy?
wrong!
Pathetically yourself, Kokichi.
No.
But Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi. Kokichi, you always will be. Yeah. You're talking about friends. Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh man.
Geez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Man, he's crazy. Even more crazy than I thought. Kokichi spat out those words, then left the room.
Kaito!
Kaito, you okay?
Huh?
Hey, Kaito. You don't look so well. You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something? I'm okay, it's fine.
Okay?
Don't push yourself, just lie down and... I said I'm fine. He's gonna die. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over. His knees gave out and then he collapsed hard. Oh.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
It
You're a
isn't.
robot, and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much, cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yes, I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna go back to my room. I'm gonna head back to my room. Okay, I'll go with you. Don't follow me. What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. Kaito staggered off.
Well,
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapsed on the way. Right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out is all. Why? Why end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And that's what I guess. I tried to survive. We're just playing the stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
Damn it! Oh. Look at that evil grin.
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time.
For what?
I'll end this killing game.
Is he gonna kill everyone? This girl is mine, Kokichi Oma. Okay, so this is where I'm going to stop off for now. Thank you for watching this part of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.